Blends palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics, take 2. Hey y'all, how's it going? Today we are going to be talking about reviewing, slaying the Blends palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. Like I just said, this is take 2, which means this is my second time filming this video because the first video didn't turn out well. Literally, the look was awful. Shadow's great. If you don't know who Blend Bunny Cosmetics is, there is an Instagrammer named Blend Bunny who came out with their own brand, Blend Bunny Cosmetics, and they released the Blends palette. It's beautiful, matte, with the glossy thing right there. The back is very simple. Don't it look stunning? Anyway, this palette is stunning. As you can tell, it says 30 matte pigments for the perfect blend, and it isn't lying. Like, look at this. It's gorgeous. Super good quality shadows. 30 shades, $39. Pretty good quality. I love it. I used a lot of shades last time. I'm gonna use not that many today. So that's what we're gonna do today. We are going to be trying out this again because I want to, and I have a really fun look in mind. I'm thinking dip into like the pinks and purples here, and then like darken up the crease a little bit with like this shade. And then throw on a shimmer onto the lid, make it dramatic and great and blah, 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 blah. If you want to see my review on this, then please keep on watching. But if you're not already, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and if you do enjoy this video, like it please and comment below. Share it to people, please. I love it. Share it to Blend Bunny Cosmetics. Let them know. They're super engaging with like reposting people and putting people on their story. It's great. Why are you so itchy today, ma'am? So we are going to start out this shade right here. Sunsets. We're going to start out with the shade Sunsets as our crease transition color. What I really like about these shadows is that there's no kickback in the pan. Even though like kickback has never like been a huge issue with me. It's just something people care about and there isn't any. I like how soft it is, just a wash of color. Alright, that blended out so nicely. That's another thing. These shadows blend effortlessly. It is so nice about how quickly these shadows blend out. So I'm going to go in with a smaller brush to build out some color. Oh, you had shadow on you. The first brush I used was a Morphe M441. And now I'm going to go in with a Morphe M456. And I think with the combination between these two shades, which is Chase and Vamp. So I'm going to go in with a combination between those two shades and blend that into my crease. We're going to go in with a little bit of the original brush and the lightest pink shade that I used and just blend out that hard, whatever hasn't been blended yet. Basically just making sure it's all blended, because why would I give a good sentence on a review video? All right, they look blended, they look great. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to also do the bottom, no. I'm taking the lightest pink shade and putting it here as well. And I'm going to take another fluffy brush. This is the Morphe 513, looks like that. And I'm going to take those two. Text from Joe Biden? What? Nah, Deborah. I don't care about you, Deborah. All right, this is also going to go here. Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on to like blues. I think it's gonna look super cute. I'm gonna go into the shade Submerged, this guy right here, and blend it in the crease and outer corner, just to give it like a little bit of depth. And I think it should look super cute. Once again, no kickback in the pan, no fallout so far. And look at the way those colors blended together to make such a beautiful purple shade. Wow. I can't deal with how beautiful this is. I'm going to go in with that second brush I used, that more smaller one, with a little bit of the pinkish purple shades, just to blend that outer line more. And lastly, to make sure there's really a blend, I'm going in with the original brush, with the original shade, and just dusting it over everything. And because I'm creasing, I really want that seafoam green, that bluish, purple, blue, green shade, submerged, to pop on the outer corner. I am just gonna pack it on there, make sure it's blended on the outer part. So there's a shade in the palette that I want to use, that I think I'm gonna use, but I'm only gonna use a little bit of it. So I'm taking a Morphe M506, and we're gonna pick up the shade Spellbound, this dark blue right there. And that's gonna go in the very outer portion. So very small amount here. Oh, that did it. That did exactly what I want. Okay, let's cut the crease. So I'm just gonna do a half cut crease, or whatever it's called. I'm just gonna cut the crease, and then we'll be right back to put on a shimmer, and I need to figure out what shimmer shade I wanna do. So, I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to film this part. I just cleaned some eyelashes, whatever. So I'm taking the eye base that I used, put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I decided that I don't want a sharp line, so I'm just gonna tap the base all over the lid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick it up, tap it, and what I have, I'm just gonna Alright, the reason I wanted to do that is because I want the colors that I'm gonna put, I want the shade that I want to put to be bright and its actual color. So I'm thinking of doing a Super Shock Shadow from ColourPop. Like, I don't know which one. So I'm gonna take the Super Shock Shadows. These are Super Shock Shadows, right? Yeah. In Birthday Wish and Ritz. These are what they look like. They're both like the same tone, but like this one has more of a pinky undertone. This one has blue. So we're gonna start with the Birthday Wish, which is the more pinky one. Let's get you up in there. See? Yeah, we'll swatch it. Where are you? There you are. Right there. So she is gonna go on the lid. Beautiful. This will look better once I get into it more, but now I'm gonna go in with the one that's a little bit more blue. I'm gonna wipe off the same finger and go into it and tap it just over here. Now what I'm gonna do is take a small clean brush. Well, first, actually, I'm gonna take that shade I put submerged on, take that, and build it back up in the corner. Because now we're at the point where we're really gonna make this come together. All right, so that looks so much better already, right? Yeah. Now I'm gonna take a super small brush. Maybe we won't. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll take this. All right, so I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics number 7 brush, which is bigger than what I want. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like lightly blend here, just to also make it like less diffused. I don't know if that actually did anything, but like, I like it better. Okay, so now I have some glitter all over my face. That's great. Love that for me. Bottom lash line. We're going to take that submerged shade, blend it right here. Actually, take it all the way through. I'm going to pick up a little bit of Spellbound and blend it on the very outer portion right here. Now I'm going to go in with a mixture of Chase and Vamp on that fluffy brush and go over it. I feel like I look like a mermaid. So nice. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of Submerge because I'm losing it up front. Then lastly, taking that shade Sunset and blending it underneath. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, this is gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna go off camera, pop on an inner corner highlight, brow bone highlight, lip, and lashes, and we're going to be right back to finish off this review. All right, here is the final face and the eyes, all done with the Blend palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics, except for the Super Shock Shadows. So, what do you think of what I created? How do you like it? I love it. The Blends palette, is it approved by Mwah? Yes, it is. I don't know how I couldn't. It's beautiful. Like, shadows are gorgeous. I've used almost every single one by this point. I don't think I've used the bottom row at all, and there are a few shades mixed in that I haven't used. But like, they blend it out beautifully. They lay down nicely. There's no kickback, no fallout. Pigmented as and I can't be happier with how this palette came out. I love it. It's so nice, blended out very nicely, so easy to work with. If you're looking for a really good quality, a good priced rainbow palette, this is it. And I know I say that about like every single rainbow palette, but like, because it's true, like, it's good. It's great. I love it. Go support Blend Bunny Cosmetics. Their link will be down below. Not sponsored, not affiliated. Would love to, by the way. But like, I just love this. And the person who runs Blend Bunny Instagram, phenomenal at eyeshadow. So that's what I think about it. This is my review and my demo. Like, let's get up in here. I'm not going to zoom in. I'm just going to get close. Like, look at that blend. Look at how gorgeous. It looks great. All right, so I'm going to go. I'm going to go take pictures. I'm going to go take it off. I'm going to go to work. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a great day, a great week, a great weekend, and a great month. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.